So I was very curious how that story then survives despite trying to be suppressed.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, very, very little belongings left over from my dad's side of the family. My mom saved a lot of photographs, and somehow they were preserved. But my mom's, it was a little less harrowing. My mom was in hiding, either with her mom, grandma, uncle, grandfather. It was different, on farms and sometimes in Budapest. So she was able to preserve more things. And she also was into genealogy. And I wish I followed it a little bit more, but I do at least have back to World War One. I can't go back beyond that. But no, it's unimaginable the fear that my mom must have had in hiding too, and the fear my dad must have had every day, getting beatings, starving, and doing forced labor for hours from dawn to dusk. I can't imagine it. So the reality, and also photographs. The Nazis they took a lot of photographs. They sent them home to their families, let them know what they were doing. And I have a collection of about 18,000 photos on my phone, and some of them are exceptionally disturbing. The last guy surviving in Vilna, they're about to kill him, and he's surrounded by mostly Nazi officers. And there's a gun pointed at his head, and he knows he's next. Reminds me a little Schindler, too, we can talk about. But he's the last survivor there. Very disturbing photo. I haven't shared it because they'll probably kick me out of X and Meta and LinkedIn if I were to. The burning synagogue is another one. The smashed in homes, the burning homes. One disturbing one. Well, they're marching off the Jewish people, and I'm thinking, well, who's taking a picture of all of this and not helping them? And these people lived in fear, of course. Another disturbing photo. I've got some from Jur, my dad's hometown. Very, very few available. Another one is Kristallnacht, where the business, the glass is all broken up, and the lady's walking by the business smiling. I mean, how do you smile when you see that? Whether you're Jewish, you're not smiling. If you're Christian, you're smiling. Then, I guess I know what party you're in. You're in the Nazi party or the Communist party. They're very sadistic. And Christians were afraid for their lives too. So the ones that helped the Jewish people or the gays, homosexual, LGBTQ, disabled, they're to be lauded, including guys like Schindler, and Raoul Wallenberg is another one that comes to mind. So a lot going on. I can't imagine being so remote and secluded from the truth, let alone the news.
If we shift back to the movies, you mentioned Life is Beautiful, and that's another movie I want to talk about. That one starts in 1939, just after the annexation of Austria, and it follows the story of how life changes around a Jewish man named Guido before and during the rise of fascism in Italy.